So it's gonna be an uproar, man. It's gonna be riots everywhere.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, once you can't get the amenities that you're so used to, you just use lavishly, right, every day, and you just squander it, like water, plumbing, you know, electricity. Once that you lose that, you're gonna be in survival mode, and you're not gonna care who you gotta get through to get what you want.
Man. And that's why in Isaiah 32, it says the vintage is gonna fail.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
So everybody gonna be affected by it when they start taking away these different amenities.
Yep.
And then you women, you gonna have it really bad because y'all the most dependent upon it.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
The nigga woman, they have riots when
Sally's closes.
When Sally's closes. The different hair salons and the beauty supplies, man. Once that discount on weaves is basically done up, you bitches outside have been lined up. Y'all gonna be fighting. They gonna be fighting for the last weave and shit, man.
It's gonna be literally the last week.
You know? Bitches fighting over weaves and shit, man. Y'all gonna be fighting over crumbs. You're gonna be fighting over Ritz crackers on the floor, man.
Yeah. Because you're so used to getting what you want, just cashing out for what you want. What are you gonna do when McDonald's closes down? You have no dollar menu.
Yep.
You don't know how to cook, right? You just go to the store and get some Similac and feed your babies, or give them a bowl of Captain Crunch, and just have them watch cartoons.
Yep.
What you gonna do when there's no TV, right? They shut all that down, you know? And you're in concentration camps, in a little cell. So people are just gonna start rebelling.
And it's gonna be like the Purge, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's gonna be like the Purge, both of them.
Yeah.
You know? And it's gonna be lawless because they ain't gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Their goal is to get control, order out of chaos, but it's gonna be a point in time where they're gonna lose control, man, because people are gonna go crazy. And once that happens, it's gonna be every man for himself. That's why it's gonna be a lot of killing, because the hearts of the people is gonna wax cold. Ain't nobody gonna have pity on their neighbor. It's gonna be them for themselves, or they're gonna be trying to feed their families. But that's who they're gonna only care about, man. So people they gonna lose it, man. It's gonna be bloodshed.
Yeah.
And they showed you that in the Purge, man.
And then when the chaos gets too bad in the city, Esau's just gonna shut that whole city down.
Yep.
No one in and no one out. You know?
Come.
Isaiah 24 and 9. They shall not drink wine with the strong drink, shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All the joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city, the left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction.
That's right, man. That's beautiful, man. And that shit, that's the Purge, man. Everything was closed up. Everybody got to lock their shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to go outside, but they know they can't because was it 12 hours? For the next 12 hours, man, you can't do shit. Because you gonna get slayed because you got, you know what I'm saying, what the next person got, man.
Yeah, just think about it. If there was no laws, right, break no laws in that time, why did people just start killing each other? Because people are evil, right? If it would just be a normal day, you know, if it was like a day in the kingdom, right? If everybody was righteous, everybody had a good intent, all right, and you could just do whatever you want for a day. No one would think that way, right? You would think that everybody loved each other, but that's not the case. Everybody don't love each other. So it's stupid for a demon to come up and ask us, why don't you love everybody? That's not in the scriptures.
32 and 9. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall be troubled, ye careless women. The vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and grid sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, these women are going to be humble. Right now, they're super proud, right? They dress up like they're sluts. They're working at a strip club, all right? But they could just be a regular bitch.
Yeah, you can't.
You think she a hoe?
Especially out here, you can't differentiate between a hoe bitch and a regular woman, man.
Yeah.
Because they all dress the exact same way, man.
Exactly.
Like with Dave Chappelle stand up when he was like,
Yeah.
it's confusing, right? You're like, just because I'm dressed this way, you know, but shit, you got on a whole uniform. That's majority of these women out here, man. You know, but they gonna be the ones that's gonna have it the worst, man. They gonna have no choice but to be humble.
Yeah.
You know, because
they
gonna be
shower
looking
for weeks.
Yeah,
They
and they're gonna be looking for a man to keep them protected. And they showed that in the Purge too. Those two little Puerto Rican chicks, man.
Yeah.
And they was coming for her and their family. And they almost got, but you had, you know, Esau always come to the rescue. You know, but Purge too, right? You saw how they was hopeless without the man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I got one question though. Like, I want to take it back when you talk about like martial law coming.
Yeah.
So we know that like the ship is part of prophecy. Why would we saw know the scriptures, right? Once in front of me, it makes the movies and everything. So why would it that he would still go with the same agenda and still like go with prophecy, push everything? You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the Most High's agenda.
The Most High, He's the one that controls it all.
Yeah.
You know, like they want to offset prophecy, but the Lord's not gonna let that happen. It's like playing when you playing chess, you're playing by yourself. That's the Most High.
Yeah.
He controlling the pieces on the board. You know, He's putting the spirit on them to fulfill what He spoke.
Yeah.
You know.
Just check it out. Esau in the Constitution, right? When our people were still in slavery, he created that freedom of speech. But who's really benefiting off of it? The men of the Lord in these times. You know? The Most High put it in those devil's minds to put it in there. You know? Because the Most High, He knows the future. So He already knew that He set up this whole place for the prophets to come out, condemn the kingdom gets destroyed, the people get saved, who are chosen, you know? It's all the Most High's movie.
I have two scriptures to answer. That you said that Esau's a trick bag, you can't. Anyway, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord has made all things for Himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So in this time, he didn't, when the white man was created back with Esau, he didn't know he was going to be the wicked. But the way the prophecies play out, he hadn't done all the track record that he gets destroyed for back in that time. But now he has. Back when Isaac loved him, Isaac didn't know. But now, through all of this time, he must be destroyed through all the shit he's done on the earth now. You know? And that's just the way the Most High declared it to be. I want this.
This is Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. You know?
The prophets, that's what he does. He shows the prophets, he tells you about it. That's why we are able to see it happening from beginning to end. We go back into the beginning, then we look at the now, then we look at the future. Because we're privy to that information. The whole world's not. Esau don't realize by him trying to push the agenda of this chip that he's falling into the Most High's plan. But he knows that this is all. He don't know that there's another prophecy also to push this. But the Most High, you don't realize that we understand the Most High has this prophecy that has to happen for him to go down. Like he's gonna push martial law so he can push this chip, and then World War III and the destruction and all that too, right? But Esau sees that happening, but he just has to do it. He can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? But he thinks he got
Let's go to the scripture. He thinks What's the scripture you think that this king is going to abide forever, right?
Yeah, Psalms 49. Yeah.
Forever. He thinks by implementing this and then bringing this, he gonna control it all. Then he thinks he's gonna win when that comes down. But he don't know he's got to fight Russia. He don't realize he thinking Israel is gonna fight Iran and that's gonna be the end of it. No, these other nations gonna turn on him. You know, that other got that big military capability.
This
Job
Job 33 and 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction.
Yeah, so the Most High, He programs you in your sleep. That's why you've been having dreams, like a real vivid, you think it's real, right? When you wake up, it's like, oh man, that was a crazy dream. You see like a destruction scene, or you see like you get spiritual power, you start flying out of nowhere. You be having those dreams because the Most High is putting it in your spirit, getting you ready for when the day actually comes, you know? Because if we spoke about spiritual power like 200 years ago, people would be like bewildered, right? But we were raised up in an era with like, you know, watching cartoons like Dragon Ball Z, you know, watching certain shows like X-Men, all right? They get all that inspiration from the scriptures, like from Samson, King David, right? So it's not confusing to us. We understand that there's spiritual power the Most High gives them to them that seem out of this world to regular people, you know?
And like, you ever had an instance where you had it made up in your mind what you was gonna do the next day? Like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, this is what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And then when you wake up that morning and then you go throughout the day and then you realize, damn, I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. The Most High made that happen. He controlled you. He made sure, like, nah, this is not. You may think that that's what you was gonna do, but no, this is what I have. This is what I wanted you to do, and He has you do that. The Lord directs your steps. He you know what I'm saying? He ponders your mind, you know. So that's why these elites, they think that they're gonna do what they're gonna do at the end with this New World Order, but the Most High gonna slap that thought out He gonna slap that out their hands, man. He gonna upset that.
I can say this real quick too, because really these so-called elites in society, they've been wanting this New World Order to take place. That's why they be having these meetings. That's why the scriptures say they're words in their council. Because they thinking, how we gonna destroy these people quicker and bring in our New World Order to get this chip implemented. They've been trying to do this for a long ass time. That's why these damn devils, these Rothschilds, they try to get these heart transplants and shit, because they want to see that day when this actually come to pass. They've been looking forward to this for a very long time, you know? So at the end of the day, it's not even up to them when all this is going to happen. It's up to the Lord when He said, all right, now it's time. You know?
That's right. That's right. What he said?
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
Yep. You don't even understand your own way, man. You can end up where you never thought you would be, man.
We out here.
Hey, we didn't think that we was gonna be out here teaching. You know, brothers, you know, probably over, I don't know what time brothers came in, but prior to them coming in, I bet you they never thought of actually being out here doing what they doing. But here we are.
I asked me last year about a read the Bible.
Yeah.
I was like read it before and had no idea what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like white people, and I read the Bible.